These are my neighbor's sunflowers. I like sunflowers. Because one of the reasons I like sunflowers is because my teacher in second grade, Mrs. Scanlon, who I didn't really like her at the time, but I realize now in retrospect that she was actually one of the best teachers I've ever had, really liked sunflowers. So I kind of like them now for her. You know, like they make me think of her, and then that makes me happy because she was a really good teacher. So, you know, those things sort of go hand in hand. Alright, I'm going down to my basement just because my dad's not here right now. I have 3 brothers, and then my mom and my dad and my dog. We all live together. This is our messy basement. We don't live together anymore because my oldest brother went off to college. But me and 2 of my 3 brothers, and then my mom and dad all live together. And since my dad's not here, he's with my little brother at baseball practice. I just wanted to show some of my dad's stuff because I love my dad. My dad is a woodworker. He does woodworking as his hobby, and I guess maybe that's the reason I also like woodworking. But here are just some of his tools. So, yep, also messy in here. You know, sometimes I tease my parents for being neatniks, but they're really not that fussy, even if I think they are. But I really do love both of my parents, even though I'm an ungrateful teenager a lot of the time. And I love all of my brothers, because I know when I was little, I used to hate my brothers, and we fought all the time. And I always wanted a sister. I always wanted a big sister who could beat up my brothers if they bothered me. But now, in retrospect, I'm so glad that I had the family I'm so glad that growing up I had the family I had, because they're really pretty cool people. And I really love all of them, even if I'm, again, an ungrateful teenager a lot of the times. I do love them, even if my family's so cool. But here we have some board games, and I also like to do arts and crafts type things, so this is my craft room. It's a mess. I don't come down here very often. Here's some of my oldest brother Alex's stuff. He's the one who's at college now, but he also likes books, and his stuff is in my craft room. His extra stuff is in my craft room while he's at college. He's actually at college right now. He got a house. He is renting an apartment with his friends near where he goes to college, so he doesn't live with us anymore. And then my other older brother, Zach, is working at a Boy Scout camp over the summer, so he's not home either. He'd probably punch me in the face. Not really, if I went in his room, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just to show you his stuff. But yeah, Zach and I especially used to fight, but we had a really big fight recently, and now that has happened, it's actually been pretty cool between the 2 of us lately, so that's good. This is his room. This is a map of the Boy Scout camp where he works. It's called Tomahawk Scout Reservation, and I'd say it's probably one of his favorite places in the world. He's really cool. He's, again, as much as I complain about him, I really do care about him because he's my big brother and he's awesome. But he works there and he loves it there, and he's really nice and cool and funny and charming and all that stuff. So people really like him, even if he's a jerk to his family sometimes. This is my neighbor's house. Excuse me. Dwayne and Marilyn lived there for like my entire childhood, but then they moved away to Arizona with their cat, and they sold their house to this couple named Nathan and Autumn, and they are putting a second floor on it. So that's pretty cool. So yep, that's Zach's room. Zach also loves the Cleveland Indians. Oh, here's baby pictures of us. I'm the cutest baby. I don't see any pictures of me. Gee, what does that say? Just kidding. Here's my family. Well, my brothers. There's my oldest brother. Then here's Zach. Here's me. I'm so cute. There's my sort of, where is it? Here it is. There's my sort of bad, most recent school picture. And here's my little brother, Ian. This is Ian's room. And, yep, he likes baseball. He's really just sort of a sporto. He's a good kid. Annoys the crap out of me sometimes because he's my little brother, but he's a good kid. Minnesota Twins fan. Yep. So, then we come back around to my room, and I guess it's kind of full circle. I mean, that's not everywhere I go and everything I love, but that's sort of the basis of my world, is my family and my books and my friends and getting things in the mail and the old climbing tree and my neighbors. You know, just the things I love and the things I really care about and the things I want to be remembered for. I want to be remembered for, you know, loving people and for loving books and for working hard and doing things myself rather than, I don't know. I guess, to use a quote, it's better to live humbly for a cause than to die nobly for one. So, I guess that's sort of what I want to be remembered for. Not for doing something big and great and grand and noble, but just for being who I am and living the life I live and being a good person. So, I guess that's my reason for doing this, is that's what I want to be remembered for. That's what I want to show the world about me. So, again, this is Megan Keys, and signing off after showing you things I love. Bye.